This evening, as host, we have my man Matt from Miami. We got 40. We got Lonnie Lou,
What's going
and
on?
we got Q floating around here somewhere. Tonight, we're supposed to have a couple of guests on here. Um, a couple of names that you probably gonna remember. Larry Galuski. We got Ebony Mitchell. We got Jerry Creekmore. We got John Otto and John Castillo. We're still waiting on them to pop in, but in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna keep you entertained with what we do. Once again, you know me. Majority of you guys know me, and the rest of the guys on the panel. And we just want to thank you guys for supporting us and coming out to Total Line, and spending your Tuesday evening with us to check out what we have to say.
Go Vols, baby.
Go Bob. Final
Them,
four.
them balls ain't
Uh,
hitting on nothing, man.
you right. They ain't hitting on nothing.
The Dolphins just picked up one of y'all receivers, man. We got to get good pick up 40. What's up?
Who y'all pick up?
I don't know. It's a Tennessee wide receiver, light skinned cat.
Oh, I think y'all got I can't think of his name. Freaking
Say like he tall. He like a possession receiver. He was
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
possession. Yeah.
I got his name on the tip of my tongue too. I ain't want to let him go. Number 15.
Yeah, number 15. Let me go to Bleacher Report.
I know one thing. Them Vols got Zakai Ziegler, Long Island boy, the basketball team.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Go Duke.
Hey, we don't need Duke to win. I got money on the line. I need them boys gonna get beat on Saturday.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Got to bring it on back to Carolina.
Said bring it on back.
Bring it on back to Carolina.
Who going number one? Who going number one this month?
Who gonna win? You talking about the March Madness?
Nah, NFL draft.
Oh, Cam.
Think Cam going number one?
Yeah. This is gonna be Shador Cam, man. They fluffing it up for everybody that thinks otherwise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But we still gonna be we see how the rest of the draft go. That's my big thing. Some good receivers, some good defensive linemen. It ain't just that boy from Penn State. Everybody all high on him. So I think that he got a fracture in his foot. So I think he might drop a little bit. Let's might want to take a chance on him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he passed his last medical. I know he ain't been doing none of the combine. I mean, not the combine. He didn't do the combine or his pro day. That I do, whatever his name is, I do Carter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you,
Who we got in the audience?
We ain't got
some,
nobody in here yet, I don't think.
Nah, we got one person in the audience.
where you see that at?
When you click on the three buttons on the bottom, and it shows you how many people, you click on that, and it'll show you that we got one person in the audience. Who was me?
Huh?
Nah, it's just us three.
Oh,
Oh,
nah, you guys don't hear him? He talking. There's somebody there.
nah, I don't hear him.
I don't hear him either.
I hear him. He's saying that's me. I'm here.
I heard somebody say that. I heard somebody say it's me.
Hey, cut up your mic, yo.
Maybe that was Q.
Nah, that ain't Q. It says audience.
I don't see nothing that says audience.
Your volume
If
is
you,
super low. Whoever you are, it's super
I
low
can.
to the three of us. Three of us on here.
And what you
They
say?
still don't hear.
Oh, you say what? People? Let me see. People.
Yeah. You see it say one audience up there at the top.
No, I don't see that. I see you and three others. That's what I see.
So did I let the audience person in? I don't know because I can hear him. He talking to me. He says, "I promise I'm here." I'm gonna log out and then I'll log back in and
Nah,
maybe he'll.
don't log out. Don't log out.
Hmm.
Maybe you logged in as like a producer or something. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see nobody. I'm hitting people.
Yeah, I hearing people. I don't see nothing.
The only people I see on it is us. It says you and three others.
Can you see all? Can you see all four of the hosts?
Me and three others.
Oh, he said he sees Larry and he sees me.
Okay, so hold on. So what? Ask him what platform is he on? Is he on
What
Riverside or
platform are you on, sir? Riverside.
he's on the
He's on
Riverside?
Riverside. Yeah, yeah. He took the link that Larry sent to him.
Yeah, you
That
gotta
must
come
be
out
the
and come
host.
back in.
That's
Nah,
G.
Yeah.
I see Larry's
Ac-
host and
Ask
y'all
him
ain't
what's his name. Ask him what's his
That's
name,
gotta
boo.
be
Oh,
G. I think it's Galuski.
you and two others. Lou just fell
yeah.
off.
Lou, he said he was gonna log out and log back in, but when he logged out,
If
he logged
if
out.
he uses that link, he should be able to come straight in. And marker.
What about now?
See,
No,
I
I
Nah, it's
still
just
see
just
you.
you.
came right back in.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
still see the
hey, since you only got communication, tell him to log. Tell him to log.
audience member. I need you to log out and log back in. Roger that.
So you logged in as what you logged in as, boo? You a producer or something?
Nah, I just logged in with the link that L sent me as one of the hosts.
So you logged in as a host.
Yeah, where it says 4 people. Well, actually, it just has Larry as the host. It just says L as the host.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what
see
I
that.
see too. Over where it said people at.
Yeah, I see L as the host.
Yeah, I don't see nobody else.
Okay, so I said okay. I just did my little drop down. Big L host, 40 guests, Lonnie guest, I'm a guest.
I see one on Twitch.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's like he was on Twitch or what. So you on Twitch, Big L? So you set up your
No, I'm looking at the. I can see everything. I
right.
could
So that's
just
what I'm
see
saying.
one
So
person on Twitch.
you got a Twitch account? You set up a Twitch
Yeah,
account?
we
Okay.
got total line for all of
Okay.
them. CQ jump right in there. So I resent the link to him. The same one I sent you guys. It's actually the same one I sent before.
Yep.
Hey man, so I'm gonna start doing like them commercials, man. I order me some you see that 40?
Huh?
I order some sour sap living bitters.
Hey, I was gonna buy that. Let me know how that worked.
Man, this thing nasty.
Yeah, the sour sap nasty anyway. Unless you buy the actual fruit.
Yeah, this thing nasty, boy. It'll sure bring that, boy. I drank some of this last night. It
Mm.
brought the island out in me, boy.
That's the one on that everybody talking about.
Yeah, that's the one that they talking about. So I'm gonna tell you what all it got in it. All right, it's made with premium, so they say. Organic soursop leaves, not the fruit,
Mm-hmm.
but the leaves. Bay leaves, turmeric, black pepper, black seeds, tamarind, moringa, hibiscus, ashwagandha,
Mhm.
senna, Irish moss, garlic, goatweed, lemon root, cinnamon, neem tree, and honey.
I don't
And
know
you're
what that
gonna
mean
take
tree. I ain't never heard of mean tree.
look it up. Let's see what neem tree do.
Yeah,
But you're
I
gonna
was going.
you take 2 teaspoons
Mm-hmm.
after your meal. So I take it. I'm gonna take it like before I go to sleep.
Is that as after every meal?
What you got? Black
No,
seed oil?
at one
Nah.
time a day.
He got it's a sour sap mixture.
It got
Sour
black.
sop. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
got black seeds in it. It got
Yeah,
black
black
seed
seed
Black
oil.
in it.
seed, sour sop.
Hmm.
Do it got sea moss in it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it got
Irish
Irish
sea
moss.
moss. Hmm.
Yeah, the Irish moss.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, that
And
stuff good for you.
what it's supposed to do is boost energy level, enhances immunity, and supports cognition
Yeah.
and promotes general wellness.
That's the stuff you seen in my fridge when you came up, L.
Oh, you had some of this, I mean, Lou?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, my father-in-law is a Rasta man, well, Jamaican. So, you
Hmm.
know, I got all that stuff in
Okay.
the
Okay.
fridge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the sea moss, the sour sop, the black seed, the bladderwrack,
Hmm.
all that stuff.
Burdock root. Did it have some burdock root in it?
Burdock root, yeah,
Hmm.
burdock root.
Yeah.
The guest is still here. Nah,
Yes, he
I
is.
can still hear you.
What's his name? Ask him what's his name.
His name's Galuski.
I'm sorry.
That's
Oh,
Galuski.
it's Kaluski?
Yeah, it's
Hey,
Galuski.
tell me to use Chrome to enter in. Probably need to
Yeah,
copy that link and use Chrome to come in.
are you on your phone? Okay, you might have to use a different browser to log in. Yeah. See. Yeah, Chrome will probably be better.
That's like that.
That's
He said he
great.
left his iPad at the airport.
What?
Oh man.
Yeah. He busy, got a lot of stuff going on, he said.
Oh, so this saying okay, so I read it wrong. Well, I don't know. I guess it's up to your interpretation. So direction. Take 2 tablespoons daily after meals. Let's say meals,
Right.
plural. So after every meal or just one meal? 2 teaspoons.
So it depends on if I take 2 after every meal.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I take 2 after every meal.
Okay.
And then I got the raw black seed oil that I do in the morning, and I got oregano. I got an oregano
I
dropper.
heard him. Yeah, oregano.
Ooh, that stuff
Yeah.
burn, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what they said.
That oregano oil will tell you.
Oh, he said so.
That's
Oregano
for
oil
good for
deworming.
worming.
Yeah, it deworms you.
Yeah, it's good for
Yeah,
deworming. Yeah.
deworm you.
Mhm.
It draws the worms out. That's just like that wood,
Yep.
wormwood too.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, burdock and all that.
Yeah, 'cause
Got
they
them
were saying,
parasites in your
man.
body.
Yeah, they were saying like I've been looking at it, man. I haven't looked at that. Like I got a nephew. My nephew, he don't eat no meat. No, I mean he'll eat like
Uh-huh.
fish, but he don't eat like no chick. He don't eat no chicken. He don't eat no beef. He don't eat no pork. He don't
Mhm.
eat none of that.
Mhm.
And I be saying I'm gonna try to get on that that health kick. I mean, I used to be like that, but I went away from it. You know, it's hard
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
get back. It's hard trying to get back into the rhythm. So that's why
yeah.
I started with this. But I know I say because like when I went and did the my what you call that thing when they
I
check
don't
your
think anybody else can hear you. I think I'm the only one that still can hear you. I don't know that's weird.
Yeah, hey, you the whisperer.
You guys can hear him?
Nah,
nah.
like I hear something, but I can't hear what he's saying. Hey man,
You
you
might be
know,
hearing him
me
talk.
and Carmen ain't no pork in about a couple months, man.
Yeah, they say
Yeah,
you ain't supposed to eat
Really?
pork, man.
yeah, we
You
stopped
ain't
eating
supposed to
pork.
eat the swine flesh, man.
Yeah, hey,
They,
Yeah, you
they
leave some pork out in the sun, boy, and see what it do.
yeah, they say you eat that swine flesh, you damn sure got parasites in your brain.
Got some herbs in your body.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, believe it or not, I done heard that about chicken too, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the same worms that give people herpes. That's the same one chickens have.
Worms.
Oof.
Yeah, herpes ain't nothing but a virus, and is a parasite.
That's a-
Parasite. in your blood. That's what most viruses are, parasites.
Parasite. They worms. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Mm.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
y'all ever heard about? Hey, Miguel, you work with them special forces guys. I didn't know that SEAL Team 6 is up in DC area.
I
You
don't
knew
know.
that?
I don't know
It
about
ain't.
them.
It ain't DC, man.
I'm talking about this SEAL Team 6.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't DC no more. Trump said it ain't DC.
Yeah, Trump full of
It's
shit.
DA.
Oh, y'all, he said,
It's DA. It's District of America. It ain't District of Columbia.
hey,
Nah.
you say ain't no Colombians up in there?
Yeah, 40. I work with the Army.
Yeah, but so I be watching a lot of little. I follow a lot of little special force guys, and that's how they was. One of them was talking about how he was. Y'all ever watched the interview with Cam and this Navy SEAL guy? I don't know if y'all knew Cam was on this show, some little special force show he was on, and
Cam Newton.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Cam Newton. He was on the show with the special forces, and they
Yeah.
had like a Navy SEAL guy. They had guys from the British little special forces and Marine recon guys. And the little dude, the black dude that was a Navy SEAL came on the show and talked about a lot of different things. So, for SEAL Team 6, like you can be a SEAL, but to be SEAL Team 6 is just a whole different level.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just like Delta
You,
Force,
you the best of the best when you're
yeah.
on SEAL Team
So
6. Okay.
yeah, so SEAL Team 6 and Delta Force are tier 1 operators.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the other ones like Rangers, SF guys and stuff too. So that's why I be looking at all them guns, man. I see what they carry, dog. That's why I tell you, Larry, I'm gonna have that book bag. I just unfold them. Old Transformer.
You gonna have the armored up book bag.
Oh man, you know that armor ain't what you think it is. Hey, I had I follow this other little cat. He be shooting rounds and different stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and them plates that everybody be buying.
Mm-hmm.
He was seeing he'll go from small caliber to large calibers.
I seen that the black dude, right?
No, it's a white dude. You talking about Black Rambo?
Yeah, he
That's his name,
he's
Black Rambo.
Yeah, they got a whole little thing going on with Black Rambo.
YouTube channel. Yeah, he got a YouTube channel, in it?
Yeah.
yeah he showed like like he stabbed it, then nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Then he shot it with I want to say a 9. Then he shot it with like a 45, or then he shot it with a rifle, and nothing had happened. It didn't penetrate it.
Was that what kind of Kevlar was that one?
I don't know. I didn't look at it that long. I don't know if it was you sent it or maybe Q sent it. Somebody sent it to me on
Because
Facebook.
the one I was watching, the dude had the Kevlar vest that you be buying at them little gun shows. Shot that mug with a green tip.
Hey,
Sure.
our shit in Iraq didn't work. Remember they had a recall on it.
Yeah.
It's an actual show. It's an actual show about that. It's an
Mm-hmm.
actual show about that. They made a movie out of it. What it was called? What was it called? High Point or something like that. But pretty much it was a company. Um, and they made it. He went into mass production, and then somehow it came out that the shit didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work. So they had a recall on it. They told everybody to start winning. Remember in Iraq, they said if
Mm-hmm.
you had these serial numbers, we had to turn them in.
Yep.
and get some other one. But then the company was losing money or something happened. The company was losing money, and then they allowed him to go ahead and start back producing those Kevlars, and they sent them back out to Iraq. It's a man. I gotta think of that movie, man. They did a movie on it.
I sent you. I just sent to the group a podcast called The Line, and it's about Eddie Gallagher, who was a Navy SEAL chief who allegedly committed a war crime. It talks about it's all about Navy SEAL groups. It's like a nine part podcast, and it goes into all of that different stuff that y'all talking about with the groups. Like to be a part of Navy SEAL Group 6, you that's like a real high honor. You had to go through a lot of training, like 40 was saying.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like Delta Force, man. Delta Force, you can have 100 in your class and maybe one might graduate.
Right.
That's how high the attrition rate.
That's crazy.
Shoot, they said it was an honor to ring that bell. Go ahead and ring that bell. Tap out.
So that SEAL that Cam Newton was talking to, he went through the SEAL and then he said he had a moment of weakness, rang the bell, went home. This is after Hell Week. I think he already made it through Hell Week or something like that. And he said, so he felt shitty when he went home or whatever. And it's supposed to be a 2-year process if you're gonna go and try to get back in there. Plus, you got to get a lot of people to sign off on it. But somehow somebody signed off for him, and it only took him a year to get back, and then he graduated. But he was saying that, man, during Hell Week, so Hell Week started on a Sunday, and I think it ends on a Friday or something like that. He said you get 4 hours of sleep in that whole time period.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
They want to know if you can still operate, sleep deprived and all that stuff.
That shit wasn't. I wasn't built for that. I would not built for that.
Yeah, I wasn't built for it. I mean, when I tried to take a PT test for that shit, I was like, nah.
Hell no.
For a poke big girl, they used to be recruiting all the damn time.
Yeah.
Oh, sales.
I don't know what's up with the link though.
I don't know. I'm working on it, and he working on it too.
I don't know why you don't want to hear him, Luke.
Me and I been chat.
Did you log out?
Hey, Matt, you see they coming out with a Accountant number 2. That movie with Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Man, I just got done. Well, I fell asleep on it. I had to rewind it. Power, Raising Kanan.
Oh yeah.
You caught up on it?
Yeah,
I haven't caught up to it.
Yeah.
Nah, or not one episode of the new season yet.
Oh, Mama boy. She be playing that role, the hell out of that role. That's just like 1923 too. You been watching that?
Nah, I ain't had a chance to watch nothing, man.
They dragging that shit out, man. That boy got 2 seasons. He still ain't made it back to Montana.
Hey, I'm waiting on Landman.
Oh, Landman? Oh, that's a whole different animal right there. Goddamn Billy Bob Thornton.
Well, we got another guest.
Hey there.
Talk. Say hey. Say hey.
Hey.
You want to talk? You ready to get down?
I don't know what's up with the.
I don't know what's up with it either. He should be good.
Either I've sent them these links, the same links we used, and also I don't know what's going on. I checked all the settings on this.
All right, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, look. What up, man?
Oh, there you go.
Money.
What's going on, fellas?
What's
Hey.
going on?
I was going through some old stuff,
Yeah, you dressed for the cause. That's
and
right.
hey, I dig it up.
There you go.
They just got that old vest up in there.
Oh yeah. Hey, I hang on to this stuff just in case.
Hey, I'm
Right
surprised
on.
you can still
Right
wear it.
on.
Ain't no doubt. I'm kind of swimming in it.
Hey, you
How-
been staying
How's
clean.
everyone doing, man?
Oh, everybody's good.
Good. Good. I'm glad.
How you
I
doing?
just want to tell Larry, I'm super sorry I missed you last time you were here, man. Like you were literally in my village, and
Really?
yeah, I had to be in Boston for craziness. So I appreciate you though.
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna catch it. We're gonna catch up with each other. for
There's
sure.
no question about it. No doubt.
Yes,
No
sir.
doubt.
Man, what's the temperature like in Buffalo?
I don't want to talk about it. It was 39 this morning,
Oh
Wow.
man,
right?
y'all washing cars.
I
Wow.
wearing shorts for that.
Yeah. Hey, I thought you knew. April 1st. Come on. 39.
Right.
No,
on.
it's been nice, man, but today was tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So what's good? What's happening? What's going on? What are we doing?
Oh man, we just sitting on here just trying to talk about some of the old times, man. Like,
I like it.
you know, what happened, when we received the word that we was getting ready to roll out downrange, man. You know. What
Know
was,
it.
just trying to get your thoughts on, what was your mindset, what all did you pack up in the pig, and things of that, things that people don't know about, The
There's
statute of limitation has run out on it, so you should be good.
I believe there is, statute of limitations is gone. So I think we're good. And I gotta be honest, man, I ain't never seen anything like it, right? So inside the pig, there were secret compartments that a lot of people didn't know about. I didn't know about until one day Warwick walked in and he started walking around like Fred Sanford and like hit the thing and then a bottle fell out. And he goes, you guys didn't know about this? I said, I didn't know about any of this, man. You kidding me? He pulled out a fake nail and a wall would open up. You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, so I mean, those are the days, man, right?
Oh yeah.
Man. Hey, those are days nobody would ever think that would be going on, man.
No.
Man.
There was two of them built. First, second platoon. I believe they were built for the 814 on Pioneer, according to Jeff. But that's Jeff. Could have been anybody.
Yeah, that's supposed to went to Shannon. You know
Yeah.
Michael Shannon, don't you?
What's that?
You know Michael Shannon, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Shannon? Yeah. He was in 814.
Yup. Lightning on water.
So we housed up their shit.
I love it, man. Damn, I miss that shit.
Man, gee. Man, we got so many memories, man. From the man.
Where to start, right? I mean,
I know.
I laugh all the time because we got a few 12 Charlies up here, right? Believe it or not. And we'll be telling stories about Korea, Germany, whatever. And all the names come back. And then someone will be like, man, I remember this time, right?
Yeah.
And so it rings true. But that mission in, Croatia, that was a defining point for those units in Germany. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I should say unit besides, 38th. But I mean, as Slope Ridge guys, that was tough. Like coming in, unprepared sites, kind of not knowing where you're going. Most of the unit that had like trained up for it had already PCS'd out. Yeah. And then, so it was interesting, but, performed, made it happen under the worst conditions possible.
Absolutely.
Studs. That's all I can say.
Man, you had to dig deep. That brought out everything you had in you.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, if you're, and just because of that, the winter conditions, that added a lot to it. Now, we had the big train up. We had been, you understand. I mean, of course, all y'all are senior NCO, has been deployed many times. The train up, you just don't take off from Pioneer and be like, okay, here you go. You're in, Zupania. You got those months in Graf, you got those months in, Wild Flick and wherever. And, that prepares you, but it really doesn't prepare you for being there, and that everything you have is gone, and you have to
continue
make it happen with what you have on hand, right?
Yeah.
Never quit attitude, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, man, that's it. Flooded out.
It was nothing like the civilian world where you could just say, "No, I'm not doing this. I quit."
Right? No, ain't one way. Ain't one way. That's it. We got to build something.
Yeah, you had to adapt and overcome, especially when you had to do an airlift mission in the middle of the wintertime.
Absolutely. So that from the aviation aspect on that too, right? So that just adds like a different avenue. That kind of like cold weather. Those pilots. That was challenging conditions, man. That rotor wash, stuff like that, with that snow coming up, it adds a whole different. Same with sand, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, geez, that, and name it, just bugging out, no gear, driving with garbage bags in your boots, that kind of stuff, and what the hell. but it makes a good soldier. I mean, hell, we still got one running around out there somewhere, Shade Monday.
Yep.
He's about second in command, Sergeant Major of the Army. I mean, what the hell? You used to wreck command, Sergeant Major. That's pretty big.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know, from a private to that.
Absolutely. It's crazy.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Damn. I was hoping that that John Castillo was gonna be on here. He said he was traveling. I think he said from Minnesota to Chicago, and
Little C's moving. I talk to him every now and again, and yeah, I know he's busy as well. He's got like young kids too.
Yeah.
I mean, like young kids. I'm out of that game, man. No thanks.
Dirk Diggler.
Hey, man.
Right.
Just speaking of kids, man, you and your son, man, your son is a killer.
He's something. He just got, he went to the next level last night. He got another award for the last league he shot in. So he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He made a couple of good friends up here, or a couple of our counterparts at our post, a couple of 2nd Battalion Rangers, and he just thinks those guys are just the neatest shit going, right? So
know where he's going.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. How about that welding job? That looked kind of good too. I'm like, college is neat, but you ain't stopping them, man.
Yeah. Did you say you were in Buffalo?
Yes.
How far from Amherst, New York is that?
Amherst is basically Buffalo, like one of the suburbs.
Yeah, so I'm building a bridge up that way. I'll be up that way in like another week or two.
No kidding.
Yeah, building a bridge with Akron,
New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up in Amherst, New York.
Yeah. Well, send me a point of contact, man. We'll get together.
Go get some pizza.
Do something. Pizza, wings. I mean, if you like wings, I mean,
pizza.
No, you came to the right place. I promise you that. Go Bills.
I know, right?
Don't bring no Miami stuff up here, man.
Had the opportunity to go to that original Buffalo Wild Wings while we were there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, and I swear, next time you come up, my neighbor opened a place, and I will put his stuff up against anybody, wing wise and roast beef, name it. But all the good normal places, man, the go-to places are excellent. So it doesn't matter. You're here, you're in Buffalo, man. We're gonna hang out.
But damn, G, that grill that you had, man, that you guys set up, was it VFW?
Yeah. Yep.
Cook?
Yeah.
That's a monster grill that you have.
We can do 250 halves at a time, and we'll do about 5 of them this summer. We'll do about 5 different, for scholarship foundations and charities. Whoever wants us, we show up. So.
Wow.
Yeah, we're mobile.
Man, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah, we got an active young group, man. Our entire VFW turned over basically from non-vet guys like my dad and them over to just GWAT guys.
Yeah.
And it's family friendly. We come down, we have a good time, we do all the football games, we get crazy. So it's fun. Good participation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man.
I see you got that We Work Weekend patch up there.
Oh yeah. Hey. I get a few, but it's the first one I pulled out. My son goes, "What are you doing with that?" I go, "I'm gonna wear it tonight for a thing." He goes, "Don't be an ass." He goes, "Put a suit coat on." I go, "What are you talking about? This is my suit coat." Put a suit coat on. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for the support. He goes, "Hey, at least it ain't too tight." I said, "Man, it looks good." We're not. We didn't hit bench tonight. Over with.
Hey, G, do you still have those horses?
I'm sorry.
Do you still have horses?
Yes. We're down to 4 right now. But yeah, we
Tell us a little bit about your business, man, that you got.
Well, that's interesting, right? So my primary source of income, which is coming to an end here at the end of the month, I'm leaving the federal workforce. I took the early retirement, 38 years. I'm only going 10 months early. And now I'm going to put my time into what I really want to do, which is like, extending my flight hours so I can fly for the charity out of Buffalo. And for, Wings of Hope. So we fly kids who can't afford to be flown anywhere to Cleveland or Boston or New York for treatment, and not just kids, anybody who needs it.
Wow.
And we got the horses, and that's basically just a way to spend money. And just kids in school, man. That's it.
Now your horses, you use those for what?
They have been involved in therapeutic riding through one of the organizations out here in East Aurora, and but it's just it's a heavy lift, man. In the wintertime especially, just getting stuff around and getting people on site, putting people on the X. New York can be tough. That's all I can say. Yeah. Liability wise and stuff. So, but yeah, man, we're always in the middle of something. We're on the road. We're busy. I guess that's the key, right?
Yeah.
Keep growing. You're not growing, you're dying, right?
That's right.
So,
keep moving.
I mean, what you guys are doing with this, man, like, this is brilliant. Like, I love podcasts. I have a bunch of podcasts to listen to. I'm always on the road doing something. And this is great. I mean, honestly, I wish I seriously thought of it sooner or, gotten involved in it more, had more time to do something. But I mean, you guys doing your thing. And I know you all are busy too with different careers and, entrepreneurial stuff. And I think that's amazing, man. So
yeah,
I'm always proud to know you guys, for sure.
Thanks, man. We're trying to put something together, man. Where we could come and gather and have some fun and and talk about the old times and really put out what actually happened.
Absolutely.
What actually goes on behind the closed doors,
Right.
Don't know
no, man, I'm hip. That's it's funny because we just Saturday was Vietnam Veterans Appreciation Day, right? Mm-hmm. So we had a big event at the Post, and my dad's one of them, and we honored all the dust off pilots we have in the area, right? And we got about 5 or 6 guys who flew dust off out of southern Vietnam, and one of the closing statements was one of the guys said, he goes, I grew up down the street and lived down the street from this guy and never knew he was a member. So we all need to sit down tonight and talk, you know, that kind of thing. The guys, you know, the vets, and just be like, hey, listen, you know, and that's what this is for, right? This is a perfect avenue for that, right? This is but it's, it was really heartwarming, you know, to hear that. It was touching. I was like, I kind of teared up a little bit. I was like, wow, man, you think about it, right? You know, and guys were right there. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, and it's just like, you know, the bond that we have is 12 Charlies, man, and not just 12 Charlies, even the support element that was with us, man. You know, I still keep in contact with a lot of those people, man, and
for sure,
brothers and sisters that we serve with.
Yeah,
and I thought, you know, this would be the perfect platform, you know, to bring everybody together, you know,
100%,
and to host different things, you know, like the deployments and, you know, just crazy stuff that we've done over the years, you know, just to bring recreate some of those memories, you know.
Sure. And and sometimes what you remember, someone else can add something to it, or vice versa. And you know, you're like, wow, I forgot about that, man. I didn't, you know, I forgotten about, you know, Hugo falling in the river, you know, that kind of stuff or whatever, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be like, wow, no, you did that. What? And you know, and it was like, you know, so Brian McCrudden came up here a couple summers back, and I had always felt bad about that night because he was involved in the rescue of that operation as well, and he was never recognized, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that always made me feel bad. And so I had reached out to him and I said, look, man, if I can make it right, if we could just, you know, I should have said something then, didn't think anything of it at the time, you know, but that kind of stuff.
Or DeGroff driving a truck out of the water and sinking it.
Yeah, name it.
The truck ran for like a couple of days until you tried to
sure
drive it out.
Or like we're getting ready to right. Getting ready to do all that trying to get all the vehicles out of there. And Gary Davis running and pulling all the kill switches, thinking it was the choke. And I was like, Sunk. Sunk. Nope. Doesn't work. Yeah, man. That's good stuff.
And I also think that with this platform, especially with the wealth of knowledge that you guys have, and that were the leaders for the guys from my class, I think there's an opportunity here for us to kind of shape and mold even some of the people that are active duty, right? Mm-hmm. Because imagine now all of this wealth of knowledge that we all have, it's not around anymore. And they're not they're not in wartime right now as far as constant deployment right now.
Right.
So there's this knowledge and this experience that those guys are not going to have. So I think it would be great for us to be able to reconnect with some or connect with some people that are active duty and maybe have them come on, not necessarily to talk about active duty protocol, but just for them to get the knowledge from us.
Well, you know, yeah, the technical expertise, right? Just the little things, you know, when you're out there on a bridge site, you know, you got thousands of hours on the river or whatever you want to call it. And you just little things like, no, man, you want to throw that upstream dog bone first, you know, that kind of things, just, you know, in that first. Just, and if you can learn it right the first time without having to relearn it, that's huge, right? I mean, I deal with that a lot in my, you know, in the mechanical world out here. Same thing, just like, you know, get out there in front of it. Because once you have that brain drain and you lose all those people who know.
That's right.
You know, they're 20 years behind the curve, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Lonnie, do you know if do they hang out like we hung out? I don't know anything about these new school soldiers. I don't know if they do or anything.
So I have, they don't. I can tell you right now they don't, because I have still people that are active duty right now that I was their drill sergeant that I stay in contact with. And everybody is like, it's like they're all silos. You know what I mean? Everybody is an island. It's not like it was when we were active duty, where people, I remember my NCO said, no, we're going to all hang out together, whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
We're going to all get together so we can get to know each other. You know, we're going to train together. We're going to hang out together. We're going to make sure that we are a unit. We are a family, and they don't have that anymore.
Well, that's that old school soldier team development. You know that you got to have that soldier team development. You got to be together. You can't have that. You know, everybody just goes to rooms with barracks rats, because it's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's good. That leads you to hesitate. You know, their accidents fall into two things, right? Like, so hesitation and the main one just being hesitation. Like, that biggest accident you ever hear, someone said, "Whoa, you know, you got to act, man. You got to know what's going on at the time." So,
absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Situational awareness.
So, hey, talk a little bit about. Can you talk a little bit about from the time I think it was like November of '95, or it might be a little before, when we went to the chapel and got the brief that we probably going down to Bosnia.
Yeah, Roger. So we probably got that, and I think some of us may have already been at the railhead. You know, we were also one of those lucky places that we had the railhead right there, right, at Pioneer. That's probably some good designing there by somebody, I don't know who. That wasn't us, but yeah, railhead out, get on the first train, get down there. Yeah, man. I can't speak outside of just my realm. At the time, I was headquarters of 1st Platoon, and I had a few guys that we were just in charge, like, you know, being in charge, you know, aspect of you just basically railhead stuff, get everything up and loaded. Didn't have many soldiers at the time, and you know, but I think that platoon was pretty tight. We ended up with Billy Gibson as platoon sergeant, Larry, and then Rob DeGroff. But yeah, I mean, that was a good NCO corps. I think we walked. I know we did. I think we walked away from that entire railhead operation and egress to the X with 0 casualties. I mean, we had nothing, and I don't think we even had an injury the whole time, which is a testament to good leadership, you know. Yeah,
you're right.
Well, we practiced a couple times going to the railhead and false hope and then go nowhere.
But I think that happened for about a year, though. I mean, I want to say, like I said, I think if that operation would have kicked off in '94, I think the unit that was prepped and ready at that time was probably the one that was most. I mean, we were, of course, most capable. I mean, like, look, bottom line is we're not that good. Everyone else just sucks, right? But these guys, we lost. There was a big brain drain then too, right? So you try to fill the gaps here and there, but yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of train up. It's huge.
A lot of train up.
Yeah, spending time together, knowing each other. You know.
Hey, for the ones that didn't want to go,
there's them, right? There was some officers too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it's crazy. Just had to bust them. You going anyway?
Yeah.
You on diesel burns detail.
That's right. Right.
He got something for you to burn.
You know, and you think about it, man, like pulling that operation off and how incredibly shitty it could have went. I mean, there was only like one division in theater at the time, and that's 1st Armored Division. I mean, imagine me had moved the entire operation, right, across Europe. Bam, and you're there at a place that's been at war, right? Set up, and it could have went incredibly bad, but you know what? Show of force, show up, talk shit, make it happen.
That's it.
That's my opinion.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Hey, setting up in those damn farmers' fields.
Man, yeah.
Muddy as hell. I had to use straw. You know. We almost lost Joe Fuvai in a damn mud putt. He was buried in the mud for like 5, 6, 7 hours.
Oh yeah.
He came out with no boots. I think they pulled him out with a D7 dozer. You're just standing there waving. I'm like, hey man, what's up? I'm like, he's still there.
I remember that.
We had a bunch of people lost some boots.
I remember that.
He's still in there.
He's still there. Yeah.
Joe Fu.
Hey, so a lot of people just don't know that the significance of that bridge, being that, even though it was two separate bridges, but
Right.
the time that a bridge of that magnitude has been built since like World War II, so it's a
Sure.
It's a lot of history behind that bridge.
Absolutely. No, I mean, at the time, a lot of, there's, haters are out there like, you're like, well, unless you were there and experiencing the conditions and just the lack of support, that I ain't trying to hear it. I know what we did, so I'm proud of the unit, and everything, and always will be,
Yeah.
And I hope that tradition carries on. I don't even know where the Deuce is now. I think they're at Knox or someplace, or they're still around.
Yeah, Knox.
Knox, okay. And I'm gonna be down there around that way not too long from now. I'm gonna see if I can break in. But yeah, just to see see what's going on, see what they got on the walls,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. There's so many things that I'll think about. Like Larry, I think you were with me. We were standing there one day, and that crazy ass Warwick came walking up, and he wasn't even in unit. He wasn't even in country. He came from South Dakota on a civilian flight.
Yeah.
With his shit, and came down because he had missed the deployment, right? I mean, he just shows up, and then Rita sending us beer in boxes labeled Lifesavers. I mean, just like, yeah.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Just Jeff, man, y'all are fucking everything up. Yeah, we know, but that's all right. Yeah.
Hey, being in charge of a damn, I think it was called, it wasn't even Major Johnson. It was called Compact 200.
Sure.
Having the Hungarians carrying jacks across the gap,
Ooh, on a plank, right?
Yeah, on a plank. Yeah.
Hey, it's way before OSHA. OSHA.
OSHA.
Go ahead. You got it.
There was no OSHA over there.
Ain't no OSHA. You may take two, you'll be balanced.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy, man. And then you think about times there's a lot of things like there's regrets, right? So like when I think of, and I tell some young NCOs and some young people we kind of mentor, is that one time I said, with my good friend Larry, I said, I was supposed to relieve him one night at the bridge site, right? And I remember laying there and I was like, oh shit. And I fucking snapped to and jumped up, right? Jump out to the Humvee and I get to going and I'm like I go across the truck ruts and my rear tires get caught in some 5-ton ruts and I'm just spinning, right? And it's like 2 a.m, 3 a.m. Like I'm supposed to relieve him at like 1. And I remember just pulling up thinking like, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, I don't know what else to say. I completely apologize because at the time, remember we were rafting at night.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was like, I'm like, fuck, I didn't want to have to, you know what I mean? Like, and I know Larry was out there all night and he's freaking starving, hungry, and tired. Remember he said, when he goes, you know what, Larry? Is anybody else but you? I swear to Christ, I tried to get here, dog. And that was it, man. But those little things like that, you try and preach that's the bond you make, spending time, doing the training, being with one another, not just being in the barracks on your phone or whatever they do nowadays, get out, do something,
Embrace the suck together.
You got to. It's shared trauma. If you don't do it, man, you're missing out on part of the fun.
Yes, right. You're missing out. You're not even in the store.
Right? You gotta. If you ain't sneaking in a pig for disco night, damn.
That's it.
I would tell you. Boom, boom. Let's shake the room. Come on.
Lonnie, did you know about the pig?
No, I did not.
Oh my goodness, you missed out on a good time.
I'll have to send some pictures.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a GI, a damn soldier RV, handmade.
No.
That's right.
Hey, that's basically what it is too.
Right?
Each one to customize a little bit different.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yep. Oh.
Hey, it's built on a pallet, Lonnie.
On a pallet, you said?
You load it up.
And you can put it anywhere.
Put it anywhere.
Put it anywhere.
That's your headquarters top right there, baby.
Yup. Something.
So, sounds like it was fun. Put some speakers in that joker, huh?
Shit.
Hey, had him.
Don't think it wasn't.
Yeah,
Don't think it wasn't.
Hey, it was a mobile crap game.
Oh, yeah.
Then you hear him say disco night?
Yeah, throwing dice, disco night, didn't matter.
Hey, gambling in that joker.
Tonguing it out.
Right on, man.
It's great, man.
Man.
Outrageous.
Hey, you don't even come in the pig unless you authorize. You got to have clearance.
Ooh.
To get in
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's invite only.
Mm-hmm.
NCO card. For sure.
Unfortunately, it's my birthday and I got to get off and talk to my wife.
All right,
man.
Smart man.
Drink you some more of that
Meet
juice.
you, man. I'll stay in contact. Yeah, I'm about to go get me something to drink right now and talk to this old lady. G, it was
Happy
nice meeting you,
birthday.
man. I'll stay in contact. Thank you.
All
It's
right,
great
toe
stuff.
line, bro.
Toe line.
Yeah, fellas, I'll tell you what, man, I've been in the same boat. I got to get up. I got to be out the door at about 03. But, man, anytime you guys want, I would love to be on. This is great. I mean, if you think I can add anything to any way, any subject, you name it.
Bro, you got a lot of input on a lot of different subjects. And when it come down to Bosnia, that's for damn sure.
All right, hey.
Of course, we're going to have 2 more episodes of this. We're going to be airing one Thursday and another one next Tuesday.
Tremendous.
Probably shoot you out the invite again, man, because you know these guys is coming up on the next 2.
Please do. I will. I'll make sure I got all my gear proper and be ready to roll. I'll be in town. I'll be in town. I'm gonna be in Nashville in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah,
but other than that, I'm straight.
You said Nashville?
Nashville or Asheville?
So yeah, Nashville.
You right down the
Tennessee.
street from me.
Okay.
Yeah. I live right across the other end of the border over there.
Clark?
Hour 20. Well, I'm from Clarksville, but I live in
Okay.
Alabama right now. I'm
All
about
right.
an hour and 20 minutes from Nashville.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, that's for sure. Then anything else, I'm just gonna be overseas. But other than that, man, you say the word.
Okay. Right on, brother. We appreciate you, man, spending time, not your evening, man.
No, man. I love it, man. Hey, guys, anytime, anything I can do, anything you need, you're in the area. Anybody who's coming to Buffalo, whatever, in the surrounding area, if I'm in town, I got you.
Okay.
Right on, brother.
All right. Hey, man, I love you guys. I'll see you soon.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Word. Yeah, man. G was our headquarters guy.
Oh, yeah.
Took care of us while we was over there.
Hey, you right, though. I want to say Warwick, wasn't Warwick about to retire or something? They wouldn't let him retire and brought him back over there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just because his knowledge from the Bailey Bridge.
Yeah.
Him and Gilly, man, you could never have them two on the same site.
Oh,
they're going to fight each other.
You ain't lying.
Silly Gilly.
Oh, you know Gilly Mack?
Yeah, I know Gilly.
Oh, redhead motherfucker.
Is that joker still alive?
I don't know. He smoked cigarettes. Hey,
I know.
That motherfucker smoked them back to back to back to back.
Woke up with a cigarette in his mouth.
Hey, they brush nobody's teeth or nothing.
They brush no teeth or nothing.
Man, y'all leave Gilly Monster alone.
That and some coffee.
Hey, gargle with some coffee.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had something in that canteen.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I know him and Kidwell was the dirtiest.
Man. Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, gents, we've been rolling for about an hour now.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, so Big L, who you got coming in on Thursday?
On Thursday, we got Page, Collier, Allen, Fisher, and McLemore.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll work.
And
All
then
right, Jets.
on next Tuesday, we'll have Wells S, Dismiss, Snap, and whoever else want to jump in there.
I might have to Love It Up, man. He have a lot of insight on there. Being as a private, getting promoted from a private to E4.
I just saw him. He got a little. He doing a little something with social media too. He's like a mechanic or something though.
Well, he drive trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saw a little clip on him last week.
Yeah, I talk to him every once in a while. Him and Domino. That's another one too. I forgot about Domino. You know, Domino got his little business down there in Houston, a little barbecue joint.
Hey, we get him on there too.
Yeah. I reach out to him, man. See if they want to get in and tell them to get with you.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. All right then, brothers. Total
All right,
line.
brother. Total line.